Hi, I'm Anna.
And I'm Ben.
And we are AutoSave. Welcome to our channel.
Hinata plays volleyball like Samu eats his food. Will we watch Haikyuu like Samu eats their food? Find out this time when AutoSave reacts to Haikyuu, Season 4, Episode 23. Ready?
Yeah.
Sweet.
18 to 17. Oh, back in!
Kita!
Yes.
God, why am I excited to see the other team's player?
All of those statements are true. That's true.
Huh.
Wow.
Interesting.
Wow. Episode Daichi vs. Kita. Who's a better captain? Who's better at watching the backs of those that are charging ahead? Who's better at changing the flow of things?
So far, I think Kita's probably better at changing flow of things, but Daichi is like this big rock.
It's so funny to me that Kita there said that he's not one to change the flow of things. And I'm like, do you not witness the effect that you have on your own team?
You know the SpongeBob, like, it's a rock. Like, and he's like really emotional. That's what I think about Daichi.
He's the perfect big brother character.
Yeah. The birth of the Serene King.
Is that a new name for Kaguya-sama? Or is it someone else's title?
It's Kita, the Serene King.
Is Daichi the Serene King?
Oh, true. Isuki.
Oh, wow.
That's the whole point of
I
a
know,
synchronized
that's what
attack.
you say, synchronized attack, and then you don't sync. That's bad.
2017.
Oh, dang.
It's a lot of work.
It's his way of trying to, like, cheer you up.
I love, like, the partnership. It feels so good. It's like Goku Vegeta. Nice.
He's only been nailing half of them? Is that what they said?
Nice!
Oh, look at them! I mean, come on, he overcame his fear of walls. Like... Oh, love it! was taken aback by Kita's design and his hair at first, but he is super cute.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like skunkish, and skunks are cute, so.
Damn.
Oh! Oh! Kita!
Kita.
Kita!
Kita.
Yeah!
Ah!
Oh, shoot!
Like, I'm happy about it, but I'm like, damn it.
We're not gonna stop. Ooh.
Daichi.
Is the ball's coming straight for him?
Right now.
One more point. Okay. Let's sync up this time. Oh. Stop! Yes! Kita surprised!
Nice.
And it hit the words, the motto that he doesn't even like.
That's awesome. No, look at that face.
That was such a Kageyama face.
Yeah, 2020. Nice. 2120.
They have the best morale booster in the universe. Okay, Samu, what you gonna do? After jail time.
He's just sitting there waiting for it. No, they're gonna do it and it's gonna work.
Shoot. They did the decoy move. I love when we heard, "You thought so, right?" I would have been too. I thought for sure they were trying to do the twin quick.
Damn it. It's such a stressful scenario. We're at 22-22.
Okay, Suki. Okay. We're being met with this negative energy about giving up points with Suki and Hinata. Let's reverse it. Let's make it not happen. My jaw doesn't want to go back out. I can't believe that just happened.
God.
One of the things I love best about this show is how you follow the ball and like the quickness of sometimes it's like really quick when you rush to the other side of the court with the ball. Oh, wasn't that cool? The switch into a screen?
Yeah. That's so nice to see.
Trying to reserve some power? Why'd he say no?
Ishinoya. Yes!
Okay. Oh!
Oh, come on.
That was beautiful though. Ooh, ooh, oh! Did you see him falling with the ball? Oh! Stop! He was like this!
That is scary. It's fucking... We're still in it.
No. Okay, what's the continuation? Something wholesome.
It's Serene.
That's why I was surprised he said no, is because of this conversation.
And your teammates' conditions. Music's good. It's not for me to decide. I love this narration.
To the very edge. Mm-hmm.
Oh!
Wow.
Just gonna go straight in that little narrow window. No.
He was telling you what to do, was he?
Oh, what a shot.
Oh, stop! This connects so well visually with the episode where Tanaka was really working through things. That was awesome.
That was great.
Oh, oh, stop. She's so proud of him.
I love seeing Kaguya-sama like this.
Where the hell did Goody Two Shoes go?
Look at his face.
Oh, he's not happy about this.
Oh my god!
Oh, look at his face!
Her relates so much.
Fucking shh.
That's happened to me before. God.
He played it off really cool. He was like, no, I'm just singing the most popular song right now on the radio. Don't you know it? I'm not a crazy person that just screams in public, out loud.
No.
No. So good to bring Oikawa in. He's just such a similar energy and dynamic.
Nice shot. Whew. Okay, 24-24.
And we have some really good music playing right now. It makes you feel like nothing bad is gonna happen to Kurasuno with this music.
Violence, beautiful. Oh! Woo! 25-24. Match point, Kurasuno. Oh, the music's so good.
I know. It makes you think like everything's gonna be okay, right? Like this is so... We're on the up and up.
I don't know if I feel like everything's gonna be okay, but I love it. Tied up again. 25-25. Great shot.
One of the most exhausting sports to watch is volleyball. Like, I feel exhausted watching them.
そもそも天才の定義は分からんけど聞かれとる意味は分かった理由なく最初から優秀なんやと思っとるやつがたまにおる初みたいな連中は1から20やっとんねんあるいはより効果的な銃密度の高い銃ほんでたまに1から10やなくて A から Z やってみたらどんなやろちゃうかって考えたりするやつらやねんやらずにはおれんやつらやねん喉から血出ても走りたくてしゃあないやつらやねん突っ走れることは才能やと思うしあいつらをなんて呼んだってええねん天才は悪口やないしなあいつらのこと最初から優秀なんやと思うことは勝負するまでもなく
You've lost before you've even had... Oh!
That's a great...
So good.
That's rude. It's a great line.
Because it's not just genius.
Going up with
It's running
Kaguya-sama?
ahead. Oh my gosh.
Is this like...
Stop. What's gonna happen? Hinata. Is Hinata...
It's like a set in itself.
Oh!
Oh no.
A knee, maybe? Someone else? Oh! Yes! Stop! Crazy!
26-25. It's crazy that Hinata went up for the set, you know?
Yeah, he really kind of shamed them there a little bit. Yeah. Oh. I'm moved, but I'm gonna crush you.
Okay, that was Haikyuu, Season 4, Episode 23. Great episode.
Yes. Yes, it was. It really was.
Period.
Period. Need I say more?
Interesting title for the episode. I think
Serene King.
Yeah, I think the King, or the Serene King title averted my expectations in a great way. Because what they did with Kageyama's character and how they mixed in Kita's observation made me believe that Kageyama isn't a work of perfection that can't be touched and is unbeatable. But it's how he is tenacious and is continuing to push himself in every aspect and get motivated to be better, even by his own teammates. And he's cool and collected, and he's observational, and is like, he's ticking every box, and it's still not meeting his own standard.
You could think of it similar to a comparison of like Kageyama to Kita. They both seem like very calm, observant people, but there's a difference there. Is that Kita identifies himself as not a person that will continue to run forward.
A genius, quote unquote.
No matter what. And I just loved his lines there saying that it's rude to call them a genius because it's basically a disservice to all of the work that they actually put forth and all the tenacity they have.
Yep.
Like, they could have maybe some type of raw talent toward volleyball, maybe a raw talent toward diving headfirst into things. But if they aren't constantly sharpening those skills and working on it and trying to charge ahead no matter how tired they are, I think there's also like between some players and then some of the best players in the series, there's also this very realistic block, this wall that of, are you going to push yourself even if your legs can barely hold you anymore?
Yeah.
And there are people who, it's not necessarily lazy to say that they would kind of maybe give up slightly. Like, I can't do that awesome thing, or I can't try as hard as I could 20 minutes ago because my legs are tired and I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
And maybe they've already done themselves a disservice with that. And then there's these other players who completely can ignore, and they can get past that mental block of like, my legs aren't moving, and get their legs to move.
Yeah. It's like, just being having that genius factor isn't necessarily something you're born with physically. It can be something mental as well. And I think that if you're a character in the Haikyuu universe and you've acknowledged that geniuses exist and these XYZ characters are geniuses, you yourself might already not be in the genius running, because it seems like
it's like you're saying there's no way I could get there. And because they have to be geniuses, and then that's also making it so you don't have to do any more work.
Well, no, I think like I'm saying it in the sense that you're like, the reason that Hinata, I think, is a genius isn't because he was born with like the traits to be an all-star athlete necessarily. I think it's like there's no doubt to him. There's no question in his mind. He doesn't stop and have to be like, I have to keep working at this mindset and be in that mindset so that I can become a genius. It's just like, there's no thinking. It's a default, like, of course, answer. From Hinata and his scenario, from Kageyama and his, from Oikawa and his. Like, there's this special factor of, like, certainty and, like, no, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to be better and I'm going to get there with no...
This continual push of themselves. This dedication, almost where they might even turn off any other internal thoughts or sirens or alerts. Like, hey, your body's tired. They might turn it off. Like,
it's dedication and deprecation on yourself in, like, a lot of weird ways. Because, like, if I'm on this team, right, in real life, and, like, or if I'm playing a video game and I'm like top 2 on the leaderboards or something, and I'm like really upset about it, and I'm like, I'm not doing, like, this is not what I'm supposed to be doing right now. And then my friends or people are like, nah, dude, you're doing so good. Look at that. But it's like this internal, like, I need to know that I'm pushing myself to the best of its abilities. That it seems to be what that genius factor is made out of.
I would even call Kita somewhat of having some genius talent. It might not be the same, but I think it's this amazing that he can tell himself and believe it and feel it. If I do something once, I can do it again.
Yeah.
That's, to me, like, that to get over that hump of like nervousness, I'm like, wow, that is majorly impressive. And I feel like very signature to him.
Yeah.
And I think that's genius level.
Man, I go through, like, for this season of Haikyuu, I go through so many different moments of being like, okay, this is good, like, enjoying it, to, like, really, really being in it in the same, like, way that I was in season 2 or season 3. Like they get me so invested and, like, they have me fully, like, attention-wise. And it keeps coming and going in individual episodes. Like, the first part of this episode was very, like, okay, I'm enjoying this, it's funny, it's good, but nothing, like, crazy out of this world spectacular. And then once they started telling that story towards the end of the episode, I started, like, getting fully invested again.
I was really I love when shows tie back things that you've already seen, and there was visual similarities in this episode to Tanaka's basically battle within himself a few episodes ago, to get that, but also to take us back to something that shows us something that Kageyama's working on as a person and as a player. That conversation that as soon as he said no to Tanaka, I was like, my mind immediately went to that conversation. I was like, did he not learn anything? Does he not remember this conversation with his coach? Why'd he say no? And to give us that, and then to be like, oh, you thought Kageyama was being a bully king here? No, he's actually being, like, a Serene king. Boom.
He knows what he's doing.
He knows what he's doing.
It's the same answer as it was before, but for a different reason.
Yeah, it's not... Yes.
And
It's
that-
not
it
like,
means
I
the
want
world.
you to do this, and so you're going to do it, and you need to follow me because I'm the king of the court.
Yeah.
It was, Tanaka's been doing these amazing, like, cuts
Yeah.
right now. And I think that he could get some really awesome, unexpected points in.
Yeah. I loved it. And the visual of Tanaka jumping off the cliff and landing on the other side like he was in the Croods was so fucking awesome. It was like it was such a good visual, like the way that they like used it with his eye too to see the rest of the court. I don't know. I loved it. It was so well done.
It's like cuz that shows he did listen. He knows his players.
Yeah.
And he was noticing these amazing things that Tanaka was doing, and that he even said Tanaka's playing a pretty good game right now.
Yeah.
And like, I get Tanaka at first was probably thinking, I need to reserve some energy.
Yeah.
But in a way, was that like escapism? Like, the show is all about flow and this momentum. And if Tanaka had taken a break, would his own personal game momentum have changed for how good he was doing? Possibly. He was kind of on like this role of, he was being pushed to this brink of exhaustion that was causing these crazy, quick thinking shots that he might not have chosen to do if he wasn't so tired and being so pushed against the wall. And this desperateness to gain points is doing him a favor.
Yeah.
And if he had cut back and not been given the ball as much, he would have lost that energy.
Yeah.
Which could have done a disservice to his playing.
It's interesting because I think Tanaka is like has leveled up because it's not him being insecure, being like, don't pass me the ball anymore. Mm-hmm. It's him pushing himself to his utmost limits, performing extraordinarily well, and then acknowledging the fact that he won't be able to keep up pace in his current state, and he doesn't want to cost the team anything.
Right, he was trying to be really healthy and communicative here.
He pushed himself to a place where I think is more than enough by himself, to a limit where he feels like he has gone all out. And the only thing that could push him farther is somebody else's influence. And I think that that's thankfully what happened.
And point-wise, they could be, if we try extra hard right now, we could near the end of this. And
we are near the end.
You know? So this
point.
timing is not a good timing to have Tanaka sit back.
Yeah.
Because if we give all of our energy and have all of our players still trying their hardest, we could win. That's what we need to win.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of it, at a specific moment in Demon Slayer when one of the Hashira tells one of the characters, don't stop. And it's like, we're just like, just keep going. Fuck it. We're just like, keep pushing. We're almost there. We're attacking. Don't look behind us. Live now.
The moment you stop, the moment you take a breath or a break, the moment that they can score on you and you're even further away from getting to win.
Yeah. 26-25. Match point. Great line shot by Tanaka. And I love seeing my boy succeed in every aspect of his life. I can't believe Hinata went up for that last ball.
That's the energy that we're at match point, and that's the energy that we're going into the next episode with, is Hinata kicking the ball up, and it just happening to like just boop.
And him being like, before he was like, I'm not going to say anything to you, but this time it was a little bit of a critique in the sense of do it again, but like the implication being this time exactly right, you know? Highlight of the episode is Oikawa. How can't it be? I thought that it was the best inclusion in the world. I'm glad that he wasn't with the rest of the team when we got like all that focus on him.
Yeah, he did not want to be around anyone when this happened.
Yeah.
He definitely purposefully went on a run during this game. It's so cute.
I love it so much.
Oh.
It was so not needed, and it makes me so happy. It makes me so happy.
Oh, he makes you so happy.
Yeah, he does. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we hope to see you next time.